Hi everyone. So a lot of people ask what is tarot and how do you use it? Like, does it work? And all these questions that we are going to cover today. So let's start. Okay, we are going to focus on this tarot deck. It's the Rider-Waite tarot. It's one of the most popular decks, and a lot of other decks are like based upon this deck. So basically, it's a deck of 78 cards. And it's divided in like two groups. So we have the major arcana, that's over here, and then we have the minor arcana. Okay, so the major arcana, how you can see that it's the major one. It has a number on top and has a name on the bottom. Okay, so all of these cards, there are 22 cards in the major arcana. Okay, and then here we have the minor arcana, which is 56 cards, and these are divided in like 4 suits. Okay, so we have the pentacles, it's like the coin, then we have the cups, wands, and we also have the swords. Okay, so basically a suit of each of these is an ace card. As you can see here, you have the name, but we don't have the number. So this is how you can see which one is the major arcana, which one is the minor. So in the minor arcana, basically the ace, king, queen, the knight, and the page have a name on the bottom, but they don't have a number. While the normal cards, they have a number, but they don't have a name. Okay, so basically it consists in it's made up of an ace, then we have like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 10. Okay, and then we have the page, the knight, queen, and the king. Okay, so basically each suit is like made out of cards like this. They have all different meanings. So before, the tarot cards were used as a game. Actually, they were just played as a normal card game, and later the major arcana was added to it. It looked like this. This is one of the older versions. It was primarily used in Italy and France, and later they discovered that actually you can predict the future or the past, or like see different things from the past with the decks, because there's a lot of symbolism in it. There's a lot of, each card has a different meaning. Each card helps you use your intuition to get a meaning and like an answer to whichever question that you have. And yeah, so then it's changed from just being a deck to be played with to actually being a deck that you can do divination with, and they added like a lot of different things like symbols and meaning. Okay, so later on they just took the major arcana out together with the pages, and they created the normal standard deck of cards, this we have over here. So basically you also don't need the tarot to defy the to see the future or to get all the answers. You just can use the normal deck. So we also have the Joker. The Joker is actually the only remaining card of the major arcana, which is the Fool. Okay, and then so basically this we can do it like that, and then we have 4 suits in the normal deck. Okay, I'm using the diamonds as the ace of wands, as the wands suit, because the wands are all about like fire and the energy, the passion. It's all of the fiery energy, and diamonds just look like fiery energy to me. Okay, normally people use these, the spades, I think they are called, to represent the wands, and then the diamonds are representing the pentacles, but to me it doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm just doing readings like this. Okay. Then we have the hearts for the cups, and we have these for here. Okay. So let's take this away. So each like suit has their own different energy, and for example the pentacles, it's very slow energy. Also this is the slowest energy because as you can see with the knight, it's an easy way to like see which energy is fast and which one is slow. The Knight of Pentacles is just standing still. It's like he's not moving at all. That's the very slowest energy. It's also the element of earth, and you know, earth needs time to grow and stuff. Things are grounded. So this is what the pentacles are for. They are also about money and about health. You can get different answers from here. Then we have the cups. The cups is the water element. It's more about emotions, love, friendships, relationships in general. This energy is a bit faster. Like he's moving, not really fast, but he is going somewhere. Then we have the wands. So like I said, the wands are the fire energy. It's about passion, inspiration, creation. It's also about like sexuality. And then this Knight of Wands is going faster than all the rest that we have seen. Okay. And then the fastest energy that we have over here is the Swords energy. The Swords is the air element, and it's about communication, thoughts, and ideas, things that are very like, you know, thoughts, stuff like that. And the Knight of Swords is just very fast. Okay, it's the fastest energy that we have over here. The difference in energies from like the major arcana to the minor arcanas is the minor arcanas give you a lot of details in your life. The major arcana is more about the general like energy, like the collective energy, okay? Like the things that are happening that are major in our life, okay? And the minor arcana just gives you more details, more personal things that you can really change, and they aren't that big, okay? But they are very important, okay? There are different tarot decks that are based on this deck, basically, and here you can see it. So we have like the demons deck, we have angels, this is also angels. There are like different sorts of tarot, and this is for example the animal tarot. And as you can see, for example, the animal tarot, you also have the Four of Cups, and you also have the major arcana somewhere. We have the Hanged Man, this is the major arcana, but they also added messages that are represented by animals. In the angel deck, we have more like, you know, more messages that are represented by the angels, but it's also based on this deck that we have just talked about, the Rider Way, or however you pronounce it. And we also have like the Empress, the major arcana, and we have the, you know, the minor arcana with the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have a little bit of more, you know, information that's here down below. And goes also for these decks. There are really a lot of different decks, but they're all like based on this. So if you know the meanings of each card, if you know the, you know, the meanings and what they stand for example, here we have the swords, right? And then we have the Two of Swords. It's more like about making decisions and not really being able to choose because she has like the blindfold on. So as you can see, a lot of the meaning behind these cards is very easy to see, like being heartbroken, betrayal, stuff like that. This is about like rest and, you know, taking time for yourself. So out of this you can just kind of already see what the meaning is. There's also a little book that explains all of it that you get in each deck. So to help you read the cards. But actually, how do you read the cards, right? So this is also a question that I wanted to answer. Basically, you just shuffle the cards like in any normal deck, and then you have different spreads, but you also don't need a spread. For example, here, so you just shuffle the cards, and then some people just take a different card that they feel like they should take, right? And then we have, for example, the Emperor. Okay, and then they take a couple of cards. The other people just let cards fall out. So there are different ways how you can shuffle. Some people just take the first card or the seventh card. There are just different ways of doing it. But you just spread the cards how you want it to spread. The standard spread. I'm just repeating the same words. Okay, so the standard spread, for example, would be like this, and then you can get a message about the past, the present, and the future. But the more you do tarot, the more you can just like feel what is what, and make readings like that. So basically, you are using your intuition to read the cards. It's really helpful, and you are channeling the energy that comes through, and then you just put it into words and you have your answer. Okay, and also it helps because every card has a meaning, so it helps you, like it guides your intuition to make the right, to get the right answers. Okay, so yeah, this is it for this video. Maybe we'll get more into depth in the next video. Anyway, I hope you liked it, so please comment, like, and subscribe for more, and see you in the next one. Bye.